Hello and welcome to this beauty hack, life hack, perfect face video. Just kidding. So I was looking online and I found some hacks that I thought could be used on like an everyday basis and a night out type situation to help improve your makeup. I didn't pick anything too crazy because like I said, I did want these to be usable. I wanted them to be easy and I wanted them to work. And I do think I really did find some that worked quite nicely. So if you would like to find out what they are, then keep watching. So the first hack I'm going to be trying out today is putting translucent powder underneath your foundation. Supposedly this is supposed to make your foundation last longer and keep the oils at bay so you're matte for longer. Hopefully this one works because I'm very oily. Okay, so far my skin looks good, but that's obviously I haven't put the foundation on yet. That's just because it's mattified and I was very oily because I had sunscreen on. But yeah, I couldn't imagine putting foundation on top of this though, because I feel like, you know, when you finished your foundation and then you powdered and everything, when you try and put like concealer and stuff up, it like balls up and goes nasty. So I don't know about putting foundation over this, but it feels smooth. So let's go in with the foundation. I'm going to be mixing these two to try and find my shade. Try be the operative word. Okay, so that's a layer of foundation on top of the powder. And actually, honestly, it looks really nice. I did not expect that. Usually these two foundations mixed together would be like a bit glowier. Would almost look like I was a bit sweaty. But this is, it's mattified it a bit and it already feels like it's set without setting it. Well, I guess I set it first. But yeah, I'm impressed with this one actually. Hack number 2 is going to be clown face contouring. You've probably seen this all over Instagram. It's not a new thing, it's been around for a while, but just drawing your concealer and your, what is this called? Contour. So concealer and cream contour on your face all together at the same time in sort of like a clown shape, and then blending it all in. Again, I'm not sure how this one's going to work because I feel like I'm very messy when I'm blending in, so if I put contour here and I start blending it, it's probably going to end up here. It's going to look like I've just splattered a load of crap on my face. But I mean, the last hack worked and I didn't think that was going to work, so I guess let's get to it and see. Okay, so that's all blended out. And again, I'm quite impressed with this hack. I feel like I look quite bronzed, which is weird for me because usually I'm really pale. And I feel like it worked. I thought we'd end up looking like a hot mess, but as of right now, did a good job. And also it's quite like, the coverage is quite high, which is weird for me because I usually go for quite like a sheer coverage, which is a Plumper foundation. But I quite like it. I feel like this would be nice for nights out, probably not every day, especially at the moment it's really hot. I can't imagine how I'm going to sweat. I guess that'll put the powder to the test. I'll leave in the description how that goes. But yeah, this one's a thumbs up as well. So the next hack's an eyebrow hack. Supposedly if you take the other side of a brush and you line it up with the bridge of your nose, then you get the start point of your eyebrow, and then if you go look straight forward and through your pupil, you should find the arch, and then from the end of your nose to the corner of your eye should be where your eyebrow ends. and supposedly this will always give you perfect eyebrows for your face. Which is something I struggle with, because as you can see, like, the corners of my eyebrows are missing. I don't know why, they don't grow in here. And so when I fill them in, like, the rest of my eyebrows are pretty full. So I usually fill these bit in fine, and then when I get to here, I like just fill in the bit where there is hair, and then it looks really strange. I look like I'm bald. Honestly, apart from the front bits where I didn't fill in the first bits, which were too far from the point that I drew, I quite like them. I usually, like I said, I have a hard time filling in my brows. I feel like these made them pretty even, like they are sisters now. Okay, so the next hack is a cut crease using a spoon. So I'm going to be using this spoon. It's somewhere in between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. I feel like my eyes are pretty big, so I'm going to need something a little bigger. So yeah, the idea is you cover your eye with the spoon and then use the line that it creates to cut your crease. Put some of that in there. It could have just been my placement, but I sort of look like I have an eye moustache now. Oh. You know, this might be fine. Maybe it's not a cut crease. Maybe I needed a smaller spoon. But we can blend out and see what we get. I mean, it's not a cut crease, but I do like the way that the eyeshadow has applied, and I feel like I've blended it all out now. Blended it all out now, so I might go in and try again. But first I'm just going to do the other eye. Just give this a look. Okay, so it didn't cut my crease, but it placed the eyeshadow quite nicely, so I think I would still give this one a thumbs up. Okay, so honestly, I think now that I've finished up the eyeshadow, it's quite nice. Like, I do like the way it placed it in the crease. I feel like they're maybe a little uneven, but I mean, that's my fault, the spoon placement. So this one, a bit of a hit and miss. I guess it all depends on the spoon, but I mean, I am going to go out like this, but I mean, I'm not angry about it. I think it looks quite good. Probably on the same par of what I can usually do. Maybe even a little better. Next hack I am terrified of. It is heating up your eyelash colours. Supposedly, if you heat up the eyelash colour and curl your lashes, it makes the curl hold all day. I'm very excited about this one because I love curling my lashes, but I do find they fall by the end of the day. So I hope it works. I hope I don't burn my eyeballs off though. So I've heated them up. They're quite hot though, so Let's just go for it. Ah! Oh my lord. Okay. It's quite nice actually. Like a little eye bath. Well, not a bath because there's no water, but warm. Like an eye sauna. Okay, so that's done. The next hack is actually to do with eyelashes as well. Supposedly, if you put a baby powder on your eyelashes between coats of mascara, it makes them more voluminous. This is another one I'm a bit confused about because I feel like it's just going to clump up my eyelashes. And also they're going to end up white. What I'm going to use is the Max Factor Clumpify. This one is amazing for separating your lashes. So hopefully that will help, like when I'm putting the baby powder on, for them not to clump. Clumpify. Just going to go in with another coat of baby powder because they're not looking very voluminous at the moment. Look like we've been playing in the sherbet store. Holy moly. Mascara hack. I don't hate it. I like the effect it gave my eyelashes. I feel like they're a lot more fluttery, like they look wispy. But I would say that if you do this hack, you definitely need a mascara like the Clumpify with one of these ones, like with the little spikies, because otherwise it's just gonna, like when I used the curl mascara, it just clumped my eyelashes because it wasn't like breaking through them. Like you need something that's going to comb them through. So as I missed out the eyeliner one, I'm just going to throw in another one. And that is, I've heard if you, well, I think everyone's heard, if you line the outside of your lips and then fill in, it makes them look plumper. This seems crazy. Like, to me, I feel like my lips are just going, it's really going to look like I've overdrawn, and it's going to have like sort of a moustache around the edges. So supposedly they'll look plumper, which... it's always a good thing in my opinion. So I'm going to line first with Ginger by Kylie Cosmetics. The trick is to use apparently a lighter lipstick. So I'm just going to use this baby tester from Lancome. I know I always use baby testers. I do have full-size lipsticks, but I love just throwing these ones in my makeup bag. It says 06. I guess it doesn't have a name. I really didn't think that would work because I've seen some people where they've done it and you can just tell it's an outline. I feel like you can tell mine's an outline a bit. That's because the shade of the liner's too dark. I think I would go for one that matches this. But no, I really like it. And I feel like if it was just a shade lighter, because the darker bits do make my lips look plumper. Okay, so that's it for this life hack, beauty hack video. Honestly, I think it went pretty well. Some of these hacks are really good. I think the powder under foundation definitely made my foundation look a lot smoother. I don't know how well it will make it last. I'll update in the what's it called, description below. But it did make it look very nice. The clown face contouring, I feel like it does feel a little, like I can feel like I have more foundation on my face. Obviously that is because I do have more foundation on my face. But it looks nice. I would definitely do this if I was going out and I wanted a fuller coverage. It definitely does look nice. And I liked how easy it was to bronze on top, because usually I have to add a lot of bronzer to get my skin bronzy. I'm very pale and I don't know, my face seems to eat bronzer, so I have to add quite a lot. But with this, I didn't have to add too much to get like to be bronzed, and I think that's quite nice. Like I actually look like I have some colour on my face. I feel like usually I look a bit sallow, so that was very nice. The eyeshadow, the spoon hack. Also, I do like how it turned out. I think it's a bit messy, but I think that's my fault and the spoon. You would have to get a spoon that's suited for your eyes. But I mean, it did work if you're willing to blend and stuff. But that being said, it was a cut crease hack and this didn't cut my crease. But I do think that's my fault, not the spoon. So that one worked very well. The eyebrows, I have to say, I love. Like my eyebrows, I have a really tough time with them. And I feel like this was so easy, like much faster than I usually do. The mascara, I do like my lashes, but I feel like this is, like I wouldn't do this. It's too much, like too many steps. It takes a long time. I feel like it ruins your mascaras because you're getting powder in them. And also you get powder all over your face, which isn't a problem. You can just brush it away. But I feel like you can just use a really, like a good mascara, which any of those that I actually use, these are good mascaras. And if I built them up, I could probably get this effect. And of course the lip hack. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like mine is a bit messy, but I can see like if you did this with precision, it would look really good. Like I do feel like my lips look a lot plumper. So yeah, all in all, I think this went quite well. Did I end up with the perfect face of makeup? But I wouldn't go that far, but it was much better. Like it's much better than I usually do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you learnt something. Thanks for watching. Perfecto.